myself in and walk up the musty stairs to the second floor. There's no receptionist or sitting room, so I go straight to room 2A. I lift my fist toward the door, but hesitate before making contact. A quick glance at my phone reveals it's 1:58 p.m. Yes, I'm 2 minutes early. I shift my weight from foot to foot, uncertain what to do. Everyone knows that being late isn't good, but being early isn't great either. Once, when I showed up early to a party, I literally caught the host with his pants down, and his girlfriend's face in his crotch. That wasn't fun for any of us. Obviously, the best time to arrive somewhere is right on time. So I stand there, tormented with indecision. Should I knock, or should I wait? If I knock early, what if I inconvenience her somehow and she's annoyed with me? On the other hand, if I wait, what if she gets up to go to the bathroom and catches me standing outside her door grinning creepily? I don't have enough information, but I try to think of what she'll think and modify my actions accordingly. I want to make the correct decision. I check my phone repeatedly, and when the time reads 2:00 p.m., I exhale in relief and knock. 3 times, firmly, like I mean it. My therapist opens the door and greets me with a smile and no handshake. There's never a handshake. It confused me in the beginning, but now that I know what to expect, I like it. "It's good to see you, Anna. Come on in. Make yourself comfortable." She motions for me to enter, and then waves at the cups and hot water heater on the counter. "Tea? Water?" I get myself a cup of tea because that seems to be what she wants, and set it on the coffee table to steep before I sit in the middle of the sofa across from her armchair. Her name is Jennifer Aniston, by the way. No, she's not that Jennifer Aniston. I don't think she's ever been on TV or dated Brad Pitt, but she's tall and, in my opinion, attractive. She's in her mid-50s, is my guess, on the thin side, and always wears moccasins and handmade jewelry. Her long hair is a sandy brown threaded with gray, and her eyes, I can't remember what color they are even though I was just looking at her. It's because I focus in between people's eyes. Eye contact scrambles my brain so I can't think, and this is a handy trick to make it look like I'm doing what I should. Ask me what her moccasins look like. "Thank you for seeing me," I say, because I'm supposed to act grateful. The fact that I actually am grateful isn't the point, but it's true nonetheless. To add extra emphasis, I smile my warmest smile, making sure to wrinkle the corners of my eyes. I've practiced this in the mirror enough times that I'm confident it looks right. Her answering smile confirms it. "Of course," she says, pressing a hand over her heart to show how touched she is. I do wonder if she's acting just like I am. How much of what people say is genuine, and how much is politeness? Is anyone really living their life, or are we all reading lines from a giant script written by other people? It starts then, the recap of my week. How have I been? Have I made any breakthroughs with my work? I explain in neutral terms that nothing has changed. Everything was the same this week as the week before, just as that week was the same as the week before it. My days are essentially identical to one another. I wake up, I have coffee and half a bagel. I practice violin until the various alarms on my phone tell me to stop. An hour on scales and 4 on music. Every day. But I make no progress. I get to the 4th page in this piece by Max Richter when I'm lucky, and I start over. And I start over. And I start over. Over and over and over again. It's challenging for me to talk about these things with Jennifer, especially without letting my frustration leak out. She's my therapist, which means, in my mind, that she's supposed to be helping me. And she hasn't been able to, as far as I can tell. But I don't want her to feel bad. People like me better when I make them feel good about themselves. So I'm constantly assessing her reaction and editing my words to appeal to her. When a deep frown mars her face at my lackluster description of the past week, I panic and say,